Welcome to another informative video. In today's video, we are going to understand what is a topographic map or a contour map. This lesson is very simple to understand. First, we will understand what is a topographic or a contour map. A topographic map is represent the geographical features of a region, including hills and valleys and other things like height, elevation, and seas, oceans, and landmarks. They display three-dimensional features on a two-dimensional map. It is very simple to understand what is a contour map. Let's take an example. This is a basic topographic or a contour map, and these lines on this map are called contour lines. These contour lines show the elevation. What are contour lines? In define. Contour lines show the shape of the land by connecting points in equal elevations. As you can see here, the point Y, that is the contour line Y, has an elevation of 500 meter. It basically means that contour line Y is 500 meters above from the sea level. All parts of this Y contour line represent 500 meters of elevation, and this will not change. Over here, as you can see, every contour line is clearly labeled with their elevations. But what will happen when there are too many lines? You will not be able to see and there will be no labeled. So you have to use index contours that we will know in the next standard. Now let's see what are contour interval. The contour interval tells you the elevation change from one contour line to the next. Now suppose if I have to find the distance from Y contour line to the X contour line in the real world, so how will I find it out? So below the contour map there is a map scale which allows you to determine actual real world distance between points. We will learn about this later. So now let's jump on to the compass. The compass rows tell you which direction on the map correspond with north, south, east and west in the real world. This is hard to understand, right? So let's learn it with a simple example. So now here I have another contour map. So now if I ask you that from which direction to which direction is the Neck Brook flowing. So simply here we have the compass rose and the highest point of elevation is above 500. So what we will do is, we know that water always flows from uphill to downhill. Hence we will answer that the Neck Brook is flowing towards southeast. So simple. Isn't it easy? You have to just remember the uses and the functions of everything given on a contour map. Let's understand what is contour interval. So as you can see, the contour line 250 and the contour line 500 are away from each other. So I want to know that what is the contour interval between them. So now how will I find it out? So I don't have here any point given. So to find it, I will count the jumps. So 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So basically there are 5 jumps between 250 and 500 contour line. It means that I am going the 250 down or 250 up. So 500 minus 250 is 250. Therefore, the contour elevation in 250 contour line and 500 contour line is 250. And if we divide 250 by 5, it will be 50. So the main answer is the contour elevation between 500 and 250 contour line is basically 50. Wasn't it easy? The contour interval is equal to 50. So here are some steps by what you can learn what is contour line, what is contour elevation, what is a topographic map, etc. So if you are new on my channel, please subscribe and like for further updates. Thank you.